What a busy week we had learning this week. We learned so many things just even in our reading class. We were working on the short vowel O sound, and O says ah, very good. We also focused on multiple meaning words, and we said that words with more than one meaning is called a multiple meaning word. And we said things like park and park. So mom can park the car. Would that be the playground park? No, that means to drive up in a spot. How about this one? I love to go to the park and swing on the swings. Yeah, that's the park, that's the playground. So words have multiple meanings. And when a good reader reads, they need to be able to picture the correct meaning of a word. And what we do is we use the words around it to help us figure out which multiple meaning it is. That's one thing we did this week. Then we talked yesterday about nouns. And a noun names a, remember? Today we learned a noun can name a person, place, or thing. Today I learned a noun can name a. Today I learned a noun can name a person, place, or thing. Very good. So that's what a noun names. Then when we read and we retell a story that we read, we always do it in the order of the story. And then we did the Recess Queen on our Zoom. And we wouldn't say, when I was telling the story, I wouldn't say at the very end, I wouldn't say, this story's about Katie Sue and she was nice, and to the Recess Queen, and the Recess Queen was nice, then the Recess Queen was mean. No, I would start the story saying, the Recess Queen was mean, Mean Jean, but then Katie Sue came, and Katie Sue was nice to her, gave her her jump rope. It was the first time anybody asked her to play. And then Kate, the queen's name, what was her name again? Katie Sue was the girl, the nice girl. And Jean, that's right, Jean became nice at the end of the story. So we say the story in order. And on our choice board, we made a hand, remember? And we said we can help remember by, we could think of the characters, the setting where the story takes place, and we can say the beginning of the story, the middle of the story, and the end of the story. So we can use our hand, our retell hand, when we are going to tell the story in order. Awesome review of the many things we learned. And then on top of that, we learned our spelling words. So this is the time you're going to take your spelling test. You have your paper. Most of you have done a great job by just turning in the paper that's online. So very good. I'll have it posted underneath this. And let's start our spelling test. Question number 1. Lot. They play in the lot. Lot. And you can pause at any time so that you could take your time typing or writing it. Number 2. Ox. Ox. Did you see that big ox? Number 3. Hot. Hot. The pan is hot. Hot. Number 4. Top. Top. He plays with a toy called a top. Number 5. Dot. Dot. Look at that dot. Number 6. Log. Log. We sit on a log. All right, now I'm going to hold up a little book, and you can pause this. I'm going to kind of flip through it. I'm going to let you do the reading of this story. And this is just a reader with not a lot of words, and it's really not even a long story. But I want you to practice reading a story with short O words. So I'm just going to flip the page. You are going to pause the screen. You're going to read it, and then you're going to unpause it when you are ready to go to the next page. Okay, and I'm just going to flip fast from my end. So you're going to probably need to pause it. Okay, it's called Did Dick's Dog Do It? Okay, I hope you paused and read that story that has a lot of the short O sounds, in it. But a good reader will remember the order of the story and say the order in the order of the story. Say what happened in the story in order. That's what I meant to say. What happened in the story in order. So you could think about, okay, at first Dad was upset because he thought that Dick's dog broke the vase, right, and made a mess. And in the middle of the story, he made a bunch of his other friends upset. They're thinking, Dick's dog, he did all sorts of things. He spilled the pail, he ruined the kite, he ruined the flowers. But at the end, did I even show you this page? I don't remember if I showed this page. I think I did. But at the end of the story, we found it wasn't Dick's dog after all. It was really what? Mac's cat. Okay, now you will have finish your reading lesson with your reading tests, and I will see your grades on those after you take them. Again, I want to say thank you for being such a faithful worker. I am seeing the hard work, and your parents see the hard work, and Jesus sees the hard work that you do. Keep it up.